Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. So Coach Prime came out basically blasting the NFL for only taking one HBCU player, which I believe was his guy. I think he played a defensive back. So with that happening, you know, Deion basically said he was disappointed in the NFL and what they said. And then you had shannonsharpe, a.k.a. big lip eating watermelon looking dude, come out talking about, like, you know, what's the names? Like, what are their names? It's the NFL. It's a business. They get whoever. And it was a lot of blacks that were picked. And Shannon just missed the point entirely because he's nothing but a LeBrownie's, stick rider. Does everything for him, gets on his knees, praise him every night. And then everybody wants to listen to him when it comes to KD and other players, but he don't criticize his guy. It's like YouTubers have became garbage to me. And they have. They follow these agendas. They follow what mainstream talking about so they could be a celebrity and all of that. Nobody wants to be a celebrity, especially me. I just want the bag and I'm outie. I come in, do what I gotta do, I'm done. And sometimes when you're doing it your way, when you want to get the money how you want to get it, it's gonna be basically backlash, people not accepting what you're saying because people have been brainwashed to believe one point of view. There are multiple point of views out there. My boy Germ, shout out to Cool Beans. Cool Beans, he, whenever you get a chance to post or comment on the page, he does. He's a LeBron fan. He's an Eminem fan. But what I said about both of them guys, he admits to it. Now, he has them ranked high still, but the points I make, he listens to it, does his research, and actually like, yeah, you're right. And it's like people think you're saying something bad. But Coach Prime, you were the one who said to Shedeur, I need you to play like who? Peyton Manning or Tom Brady, not Lamar Jackson. Right? You said that, right? I knew what you were meaning, but I was pissed off at you because that's already a perception going on out there, and you just basically enhanced the perception because they're going to use your name for it. But I mean, you were wearing dresses before, allegedly. You were wearing dresses on stage, singing and dancing and everything for them. So I guess you'll say that. I'm proud of what you've done as a coach and what you're trying to do. But dude, you left. The perception is, well, Deion, you left, so why are you caring about what HBCU guys we get? See, the problem is that HBCUs is the people who are in charge. They've been stealing money from students for years. They've been stealing money from the programs for years. They give the programs a certain budget, and then they can't go over that budget. They got to stay within that budget. That's why people be like, well, why HBCUs can't compete? Well, because they don't get the budget. And then you got people who love to claim broke. I've said this about people in my past, and they got mad at me when I said they claim broke, because they do. They claim broke. A lot of y'all claim broke. But then when it's time to do something, that other person put their money up, y'all like, oh, that's cool, you could do that. And that's how it is with a lot of the HBCUs with their presidents. So when me and Still the King and Daryl Jones tell you guys that the HBCUs are full of crap and that I believe that they did screw Prime out of money. They did. But Coach Prime, you left. So the perception is you don't even believe in the HBCU system. That's what they did. You got a bum named Bummani, not Bomani, Bummani, who looked like a damn cancer patient. Look like one of them damn hungry kids from India. Look like a kid from India and shit. Look like one of them hungry kids with flies stuck to his face, but gonna try to tell people about what's going on and what's real. Like, bruh, stop it. Y'all still trying to defend HBCUs. Y'all should be the main ones trying to get the people out. But Prime, the NFL don't respect them. They don't. Jerry Rice and Steve McNair, all of these guys who done came from there. I believe Leroy Selman came from HBCU. I'm not sure. I know Michael Strahan did. There's been plenty of great HBCU players to come out. But they don't get that publicity, Dion, because the NFL doesn't care. The NFL wants to just stick to the D1A like the guys on the top. They did that to send a message to HBCUs if they're trying to come up. They have been doing that to us for years. That's why I was upset when we integrated. And this is why I tell people we should never have integrated with them. I mean, yeah, we should have stayed segregated. And people get mad at me. I'm like, dude, when we integrated with them, we've gotten stupider. We've lost a lot of our resources. We're not the same on like strength-wise, like coming together. And especially in sports. When we started crossing over and everything, it's like, dog, you know, that diminished a lot of the leagues. Because, see, they saw these kids on a team full of blacks just coming out and just beating their butt and everything. They ain't know what to do. They was like, man, this is crazy. This is real crazy. But Coach Prime, you said something about Lamar Jackson, and Lamar Jackson went to Louisville. You know, and you trying to say don't play like Lamar Jackson. See, that's perception. And by you leaving, that's perception. And Shannon Sharpe, you don't know what the hell you talking about. So what black players were picked from Georgia and LSU, all these places? That still doesn't matter, dude. You're missing the point. There's a lot more black athletes that are just as good, if not better than those guys at that school. They're just in a place that has less resources. But if guys like you and other guys who are making all this money come together to build up HBCUs, we could go somewhere. But you don't care about that. You too busy caring about being on the sideline slobbering LeBrownie's ball sack. That's what you care about. You got comforters at home. Whenever you turn over face to face on the pillow, you kissing his lips. You sweet ass boy. You fruity pebble boy. You know what the hell Coach Prime was talking about. Don't be trying to act stupid like you always do. You're not slick, dog. That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all be following these sorry ass dudes who don't know what they're talking about. Like the whole Dylan Brooks thing, and they're gonna diss him and he gonna talk trash along with Skip. It's like, dude, y'all do so much to protect this athlete, but everybody else get criticized. Me, I criticize everybody. I don't give a damn if I like you or not. You're gonna get criticized because that's how it is. But these analysts, these mainstream people, do not criticize LeBrownies at all. He gets the biggest pass. And people are brainwashed. People actually were on Cino's live on it, I think it was 2 days ago, talking about he mentally leads everybody. Man, that dude don't lead shit. Y'all, you could be in the middle of nowhere. That dude gonna lead you left every time. And you gonna be fine. You gonna be way over here somewhere. So that's the point that people are trying to make. People are sick and tired of all this damn fugazi reporting and all of this disrespect because you're not at a certain level as another person. Coach Prime is absolutely right. But at the same time, who is he to talk? You left the HBCU. You diss Lamar Jackson, even though people are going to be like, oh, he didn't diss Lamar. Yes, he did. He did diss him. He may not have meant it. He may not have implied it that way, but he did diss him. Because he was telling Shedeur, don't run, throw from the pocket. And he's right. Shedeur needs to learn how to throw from the pocket so he can be a dual threat, so he can run when he has to run. Because Deion's trying to raise his stock. That's why Deion took him to Colorado, to raise his stock. Because now if he's able to get a Heisman, oh, it's over. Shadour's going to be highly touted coming out. And he'll be able to get put in that. And if he mess around and he could raise his draft stock this year. So, but I understand what Coach Prime is saying. I understand what he was implying, but Coach Prime has to understand. These guys don't give a damn, man. They gonna say how they feel. And that's just simple facts. That's just simple facts. They didn't pick HBCUs because they're trying to keep HBCUs out. But my thing is this. You guys say Jerry Rice is the greatest receiver of all time, which I disagree with. But y'all say he's the greatest receiver of all time, right? Didn't he go to a HBCU? Steve McNair, who was robbed that year, they said co-MVP of him and Peyton Manning when he clearly had a better season than Peyton Manning. He should have been the unanimous MVP. But they didn't want to give it to a black quarterback because they don't want black quarterbacks to take over the position. But guess what? They're taking over the position. Bill Belichick and them could have gone and got a regular white quarterback. They went and got Malik Cunningham from Louisville. And Malik Cunningham, under the right guidance, he could mess around and take over. You know. So that's what I'm saying. So they're trying to keep the HBCUs down, but bruh, some of your greatest players of all time came from HBCUs. So we got to stop with this BS narrative. So thank you guys for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if y'all love what y'all hear, y'all can donate to the page by going to my description box, hitting that link in my Cash App to donate whatever your heart's desire. You guys can also super chat when we have a premiere video, and also a live video. This is a premiere video, so this is pre-recorded. So, you know. Now, I'm not doing a StreamYard tonight. I will do a StreamYard tomorrow for the Phoenix Suns and Nuggets game. I told you guys I'm not supporting LeBron James or the Lakers or none of that crap. I'm not watching the Lakers or none of that. Until he's off the team. Until he's gone, I will not be watching no Lakers game. And if he gets to the finals, I'm not watching the finals this year. I will be doing other stuff and other reporting. So thank you guys, man, for your love and blessings. I'm out. Deezy.